Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Wednesday, which means it is time for another Nozz watches. Hey, yo, so I'm a spider, so what? In the last episode, there was no fucking spiders whatsoever, and I highly doubt there's going to be some in this one. We're coming to the end of the series, or the end of the season. I don't know if a second season's been confirmed. I hope it has. And I get the feeling we're gonna get very, very little Guacamole. But hey, maybe some of the damn dirty humans will die. And maybe some of the knife ears will go with them. Who knows? But, yeah, I mean, I guess we have to wrap up Shun's story somehow. So he's gonna fight Hugo, and that's gonna get wrapped up, and then maybe we can get back to the shit we actually care about. Maybe just a little thought there. Who knows? But let's get in here and let's see what actually happened, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go! Hey mate, why is your army bad CG? Seriously though, like, I don't think... Oh shit, she's actually here! Guacamole, this is in the future. You think they realized that no one gave a fuck, so they just slapped Guacamole in there? Like, she's not actually here, is she? God, she is such a fucking nerd. Way ahead of you, Guacamole. It's still pandemicking outside. No. I'm very much like, alright. Because that's her form in the past. The war is happening in the future. We all know the Guacamole would not maintain the same form for fucking 10 plus years. Especially considering her fucking rate of evolution up to this point, and the fact that she has an actual goal to work towards. So, I guess I do applaud them a little bit for, like, actually putting a little bit of Guacamole in to this section that nobody gives a fuck about. But, like, really all you're doing is reminding us of the thing that, like, we actually want to see. You know? It's like that episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob tries to become a comedian, but all people want is for him to fucking make their goddamn orders. Because he's a fucking fry cook. The people seem to like it when I place the Krabby Patties on the grill. No fucking shit, SpongeBob, you're in a goddamn McDonald's. But I guess that's just how it be, huh? So taking bets, who's gonna die? My money is on Oka dying. Like, it's not really money so much as it's like an actual hope, because she's honestly just acting like a safety net that makes Shun's stuff a lot less interesting. War! What is it good for? Good television. Oh, right, yeah, wait, shit, yeah, this war is happening in the past! Shit, right! I straight up forgot that there's 2 wars happening right now. One in the past and one in the future. It's just the wars are functionally identical. Cause the fucking... Alright. Okay, so I'm a dumb idiot. But we all knew that one. So because she's the cause of the war, she gets XP, right? Oh no, she does actually have to go in and fight. Alright, fair enough. Okay. She just deleted like an entire fucking battlefield. God damn. Shun, why are you here? Shun, why are you here? And why have you not brought up the fact that you know Guacamole? Hey mate, why's your demon lord bad CG? Damn, can't believe it. She's just zooming along, huh? Cool mornings. It's almost as if there's a tiny little weeaboo in her head, slowly chewing away at her frontal cortex. I imagine this dragon did not last very long, though. She just showed up not that long after. Yeah, there it is! Slurp, slurp, motherfucker, let's go! Oh man, I didn't know a Vorophile was working on this show. And dead. Nice masking effect, assholes. She's just like, I wasn't talking about you, assholes. I'm about the one eating my brain. Oh no, her sense of self. Oh god, oh fuck, it's going. Rip in peace, sense of self. Yeah, maybe don't go jumping around, God. Body Brain is such a fucking nerd. I love it. This isn't even gonna be a fight when she shows up. It's gonna be Body Brain being... It's gonna be Body Brain showing up, be like, hey, yo, this is mine now. Body Brain just rolling up. Oh my god. So, Body Brain, you better start chewing. Just go a little faster. You can't swallow. Oh my god, it looks so bad. It looks so bad, the fact that she's just bobbing around. Like, I'd rather she just be still as she talks. Holy shit. I mean, technically, they're not really guests. They're more like prisoners at that point. An invite is something you can refuse. Getting blown up in a fucking isekai terrorist attack is not exactly an option. Oh, so Guile and D are not exactly copacetic. Interesting. Interesting. So you're not gonna kill her, you're just gonna beat her ass a little bit. It's fine. Body Brain, you best start fucking chewing. Holy shit. That's very not good. Death sentence. That's a hell of a fucking attack name. Well, at least you managed to dodge it that time, Guacamole. Oh, she's got anti-teleport. It's an anti-teleport field, you fool. Where the fuck you at, Body Brain? Jesus! Some help would be nice. Why are you here? Why is he here? And why has this never come up before? It's just a straight anti-magic field. Man, I fucking hate anti-magic fields. I always felt like as a dungeon master, they're very lazy. If you want to stop someone from casting spells, you do it the right way. Have a monster cut the mage's tongue out. No, just don't get hit, though. Just don't get hit. First rule of fighting, dude. If you don't get hit, you won't take any damage. It's fine. Seriously though, like it's kind of ridiculous, right? So Shun was apparently here and saw. That's not Shun, that's Julius. Guys, I'm stupid as shit. Guys, I'm dumb as hell. Dun dun. Oh, she's got to run out of SP eventually, right? Damn, she's just using consumables? Damn. Man, it's always bullshit when the enemy pulls out a healing potion. So here's the question: does that count as XP for Guacamole or XP for Ariel? Hey, there you go. They're all entirely fine with it. They get to leave this fucking hell world they exist in. But the real question is, why the fuck is Julius here? That is a child. Why the fuck is Julius here? Oh no. Let's not have more pedophiles in anime, please. Okay, yeah, it is Julius. Alright. Why is he here? There's a war going on. Like, fuck, dude, I thought this was like fantasy Europe, not fantasy Afghanistan. Hi, funny, because Naruto reference, which is in of itself a reference to traditional Japanese mythology. Ha 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 ha. It's a pity you can't speak isekai there, Wakamo, goddamn. Well, that'll do it. Dodge, idiot! And that's why Wakamo doesn't appear in the stuff set in the future. Because she fucking dies there. Clearly. Alright, now we're in the future. Now we're in the part I don't give a fuck about. So is the dragon just gonna sit there and do nothing? Like, I mean, the most useful thing a dragon brings to this is aerial superiority. Last I checked, Hugo don't got an Air Force. He's forgotten everyone's names in Japanese, hasn't he? He's getting a little bit of brain juice. Damn, looks like he's lost the only thing connecting him to you as Japanese people. Kill him dead. End this dumb fucking arc right now. Oka, shut the fuck up. Like, this arc is already bad enough, but Oka being a massive hypocrite and the cause of, like, 90% of these problems does not make it better. Alright, just don't get your shit kicked this time then, Natsume. See, that's what we want. More dead elves. So the hero has a lot of good stats, while Hugo has a lot of good skills. So this is basically a fight between stats and skills, right? That's what the idea is. Okay, I don't care. He gained the Demon Lord skill. Cool. Don't give a shit. The fact he has it is more important than how he got it. God, that looks so fucking bad. Oh my god. Ah. You know what the worst part of that is? If they just gone directly into the human part, like I thought they were doing at first, I probably would have been less disappointed. Is that wrong? Is that bad? I mean, I still like this show, don't get me wrong. I still really, really, really like this show. And my complaints from last episode hold up still. It's not that the human stuff is bad, it's that it's not as good. And anytime a human is humans having a story arc is time that could be spent on Wakamo. But overall, I mean, hey, I like the episode at the very least. Just the ending's a little flaccid. Okay, I don't think there's an ending thing here. So how many episodes are this? Like 24? And this is like episode, what, like 22, 21? This is episode 22. So we've got 2 more episodes. One for Wakamo and one for the Hummins. I mean, so long as it ends with dead knife ears, I don't give a shit. My old friend, why? Alright, so that's the end of the episode. So I'll start with what I like and go from there. So the stuff I like, the entire section that was Wakamo. So I'm a dumbass. Because, like, Okay, I'll get to this in a bit, but like the whole thing of just like Wakamo sitting on the sidelines of the war and then just getting in there and just going like, all right, time for yum yums, like just going in and just like going ham. That's actually really neat, and it's really good like abuse of the system put forward that I would imagine that somebody who is a giant fucking Hikikimori like Wakamo would probably figure out fairly easily. So that's really cool. I like that as an idea. I also like how the parallel minds are coming in. Like the fact that they're back now gives Wakamo a lot more people to bounce off of socially, and that dynamic of her and herself is honestly pretty fun. I like that a lot. And just her like faces that she makes like before the show gets like proper full ass fucking combat CG. Like the Wakamo section actually doesn't have that bad CG except for the fight between Ariel and the dragon and the massive army fight. The actual fights between Wakamo and Ariel don't look as bad. It looks like they saved most of what they were, what they had in reserve for that. Ariel's model still kind of sucks, but they make the best of it. Like it really does come across as a really, really excellently done fight against an unmovable force. And I like it quite a bit. Julius being there, a little weird. Don't know why the fuck he's there, but I mean, I guess it does tie into Shun a little bit, so that's fun. And it ends on a pretty neat cliffhanger. It's excellent character exploration. It explores the fact that Ariel is slowly losing herself to an extension of Wakamo. So of course she wants to murder Wakamo, but also she doesn't because, she's getting devoured. So who she is consciously is getting like altered bit by bit as time goes on. It's a really interesting way to go about things and a really cool little bit of how, of how everything's working. I like it quite a bit. And it just all around it's very good. Like I don't really have much else to say other than that. And if this episode ended right as that abyss magic engulfed Guacamole and it was like, to be continued, I would have been fine with that as an ending of an episode, and then the next episode be, boom, alright, here's what's happening. Or maybe even like an episode with the Hummins, who gives a shit, right? Like, just alternate the episodes. But the fact that we go into a much less interesting conflict is really not great. And so, like, the fight between Wakamo and Ariel, I care infinitely more about that, right? Because I started with a fight where, like, Wakamo was going to be, like, sitting on the sidelines and farming XP, and I was of the impression that we would not basically see any of that until, basically, like, the human thing had been done, and it would snap back to Wakamo, and the fighting's all over, she's surrounded by dead bodies, and it'd be like, them some good XPs, oh geez. But instead, we got to actually see Guacamole, demolish some soldiers. Albeit, it was very, very limited by the CG budget, but hey, it worked as it worked. It's whatever, right? And then it cuts to the same area, but a different battle in the future with lower stakes and a much less interesting fucking, like, ensemble cast of fighters. I don't care. I don't care about Shun. I don't care about Hugo. I don't care about how Hugo got all these skills. I don't care about any of it because it is infinitely less interesting to me than, Wakamo doing what Wakamo do. Like, and I know it's implied that Wakamo is hanging around with Ariel, especially on that last shot, but fuck do I not care. This show has a really, really bad habit of immediately undercutting its sense of tension and stakes. Just jumping from one really, really interesting setting to a one that is much, much less interesting and has a lot less staying power. And I get it. Like, the human section is an albatross around its neck. It has to finish the section. But did you have to, though? You could have abandoned it at episode, like, 5. And nobody would have blamed you. Like, that's really how it be. I don't know. I don't know, Chief. And everything just took a massive fucking downgrade in quality. Because if I feel like even they know that the human section is much, much less interesting. Because the CG gets immediately worse. Like, Jesus Christ. It's like they put all the effort into reworking the bad CG they got from that outsourced company on the Guacamole section. And then on the Shun section, they're like, fuck it. Send it out how it is. No one gives a fuck. But it's still a section that I have to fucking watch and judge. God damn it. It honestly just reeks of just like something left over from earlier like ideas of just, hey, maybe people won't like the spider only thing. And people did confidence. Honestly, I feel like if they went into this and it was just it's like from episode 1, if it had just been all spiders all the time, and then we just boom, 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 boom. Like, I think someone did the math, and it was like, if they cut out all the human stuff, this would be a 13-episode series, which, honestly, most fucking anime we see nowadays are that long, so I wouldn't really mind all that much. Like, if you go boom, 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 like 1 to 13, episode 1 to 13, like, and then you do, like, here's the second core, and it's fucking all hummins. I feel like I wouldn't really mind all that much, because we'd have, like, go to Guacamole, and you could probably end it with just, like, Guacamole would be like, oh man, I wonder what the other reincarnations are, and you just bamf over to fucking Baby Shun, and in the next episode is basically the human sections, just going forward until episode 24, and then maybe have Guacamole, like, bounce in with commentary or something, who knows? Or maybe, seeing as now we know where Guacamole is, you could actually just have fucking future Guacamole show up. God damn it. Ugh, my throat hurts. I'm sorry. If I sound shitty, I'm sorry. My throat fucking hurts. I have no idea what I did to it. Blech. The fact that, I guess the fact that, like, not even Ariel can tell what parts of her are Ariel and which part is Guacamole is pretty interesting. I will say that. I forgot to talk about that. But, yeah, all in all, it's a good episode. All the way up until, like, I don't know, like the 20-minute mark, the 18-minute mark, I don't know. Whatever the mark where the Abyss Magic hit Guacamole. That's where it starts, that's where it takes a massive, like, downturn of just, like, I care a lot less. Like it's not bad, mind you. It's just a lot less interesting in context of what's been going on for all the parts of the episode before it. Which is annoying. Which is very, very annoying. But I think that's really all I gotta say. Like, this is a passable episode, like a hard 70%, you know, like C-. Like, and if it had ended, like, if it had ended at the right point, it could have been an A, but it's just that last part just completely just drags it down. But that's really all I gotta say. So let me know what you thought of this down there in the comments, whether you liked it, you disliked it, or you want to bring up something I forgot to talk about, which is entirely possible. Oh boy. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below, and if you want to support me on Patreon or Streamlabs, which is linked down there in the description. Oh god, yeah, my throat, I need some tea or something. If you have more content from me, then I am going to be streaming today at 3 o'clock. I'm going to be playing more Hades, so that's more Greek mythology for you guys. That's going to be fun. And I also try and post anime every single day at around noon. We are going to have something new coming out tomorrow, assuming I can get it sorted, but I'm not going to tell you what, because I like the surprise. So hopefully I will see you guys over there. But as always, everybody, I am Nozz, and I will see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a goblin today, and I will see you around.